are live. Thanks everybody for joining today. Today we have the honor of bringing you guys the FOXY, the green meme. And we have the CEO from FOXY with us here today to tell a lot more about the project to the community for everybody to know what FOXY is all about. So I will kick it over to you, my friend, and the floor is now yours.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks very much, Lars. You just mentioned before we started that there's a lot of great things happening in or on Roburna in the next month. So we're getting very close to August now, and it's pretty exciting to see. I think there's some pretty cool projects launching. There have been some great opportunities for collaboration. We did our third Web3 summit just a few days ago, and I've had a little chat with a couple of other people that presented there, and there's some pretty exciting stuff happening, which is super exciting for Roburna, the community as a whole. Let me start with FOXY. FOXY is, of course, the green meme. We just launched our NFT collection a week or so ago. NFT sales have been going pretty good. Things have slowed down Friday, Saturday, maybe the weekend. People are out and busy, but would sure love to see all of you guys grabbing some more NFTs, because the proceeds or the sales, NFT sales, that those funds are going to go directly to the liquidity pool to fund the launch of the FOXY token. And we need to have a little chat, Lars, about how to get that moving along pretty soon. But I'd like to see the FOXY token launched in the next few weeks. So here for everyone, especially for those of you who haven't seen the website, probably everybody here has. This is the landing page. It is foxymeme.com, as you can see in the URL at the top. Just a little blurb on here, a little bit about Roburna, about us, buy soon on ArborSwap. So when we do launch, we are launching exclusively on the Roburna chain. We are not on any other chains, and the token will be available on ArborSwap. So either click the About Us here to learn a little bit more, or the little green FOXY token underneath the buy box here, and that'll bring you to the About page. So here we have, I just created a little bit about research because a lot of people were asking, can you give a little bit of us, a little bit of information on trading tools, things to help us trade, things to help us be safe trading. And I had some pretty good resources here, so I compiled just a bunch of stuff with a bunch of links here, and that's a good resource for anybody who is looking to trade and trade safe. And these guys right here, TTF Bot, if you can see the logo there, they were in a previous Web3 summit, and we had a little chat with them, and I did add them to the website, so I think that's pretty cool. So back to About. On this page, you'll see our mission and just a little bit about FOXY generally, and what we're here for and what we want to do. We like to call ourselves, or I like to call us, the king of the forest memes, and talk a little bit about FOXY here and the Roburna blockchain and the Roburna forest. So we want to promote FOXY, of course, as much as possible, but in the same, at the same time, we are constantly really promoting Roburna. So the FOXY and Roburna community are pretty tightly tied together right now. So wherever you see FOXY, most likely you will see Roburna. There is if you click on the Here button in the text, just a kind of a backstory about FOXY, how FOXY came about, and how FOXY and the Roburna blockchain kind of collided, and some of the plans that we want to do. I'm not going to go there. There's a lot of information there. I'll let you guys go there and just have a good read through that. So here we are, memes defy Wall Street. That's kind of the whole thing, right? We're here to have fun, we're here to defy, and we're here to build a great token and a great community and have a lot of fun doing it. So we plan to be here for the long haul. We want to build something great, and we want to be here to support it and to build and grow with the FOXY community and with the Roburna community over time. So this isn't a short-term thing. The plan is to be here next year and the year after, and to build and grow with Roburna as Roburna builds and grows. And I think we're going to see some pretty incredible things over the next few years with Roburna. As far as tokenomics, that really has yet to be determined the best tokenomics for this project. I want to do what is best for the holders, not what is best for me, the dev. I just see too much of that and it's terrible. So I want to do what's best for the holders, what's best for the community, to build a token that everybody wants to buy and that's safe for everybody to buy. Not something that you're going to say, hey, the dev holds way too many tokens. This guy can do a rug pull. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole because I wouldn't either. So we want to do something that's fun, something that's safe, always safe, because we're always concerned about that in crypto, but something that works for you and something that works with Roburna. So we're a community. We want to be a FOXY Roburna community, not just a FOXY community. We want to build and grow with Roburna over the next few years and the next few years after that. So our roadmap will be updated. It's pretty general right now. The roadmap will be updated over the next few weeks before we actually launch the token. So I'll be getting to work on that in the next little bit. I need to have a little chat with you, Lars. We discussed the FOXY contract. I'd like to open a discussion this week, next week, I guess, early this week, with you about the FOXY token and start thinking about getting that out and maybe tested so we can do a nice clean FOXY launch in a few weeks. Here we have the NFT collection. And I think a lot of you have seen this already. The NFT sales, like I said earlier, the sales have been going really well. I'm quite happy with how it's proceeding. I know we are a small community and I expected I'm not going to sell 2, 3, 4, 500 NFTs the first few days or weeks. But sales have been slow and steady and I'm quite happy with that. So again, encourage all of you guys here, take a look at the website, go get your NFT, support the FOXY community, which really also supports the Roburna community, and it will help us to launch the FOXY token in the next few weeks. So let's just go over to the NFT page. Before I run into the NFT page, I hear some noise there. Does anybody have any questions?
I think most of the people are muted. I just wanted to jump in and obviously for you and me to have a conversation, just reach out in our team chat that I created for us with my team. And then let's chat about the tokenomics and your token. We would be happy to help you like we have promised from the beginning. And obviously, I'm very happy to see the success that you have so far with the NFT minting. How many NFTs was minted so far?
So we have minted 68 or 69 NFTs so far. A handful of those I minted myself. We were doing a little bit of testing on different devices, mobile computer. So I did a handful of those myself just to make sure, because we finished our testing on testnet a little while ago. So just wanted to make sure everything was really slick on the mainnet. And it was. We also did a mint with a handful of whitelisters that we had a little contest for. So there's a few whitelisters that won the contest. They minted their tokens, and some of my friends and family community in and around Roburna, Green Cats, Global PT token, and a few others all had a chance to mint a few free tokens. So my gift to them, they got some tokens very early in, and they've been great supporters of both FOXY and Roburna. So I really felt good about giving those guys some free tokens.
Amazing,
So here is,
amazing.
yeah,
Continue.
I was going to say something that I really like to do. I'm not building these projects just for me. I'm building these projects for the community, and that gives me a lot of joy. To be honest, I just really enjoy doing this. And I really want to share the wealth. I want to share the wealth with everybody. This isn't just, a quick money in my pocket and run. This is a long-term play, a long-term plan, and a long-term project to just get started here, with the NFTs. But once we get this launched, to build and grow on top of that, and to build and grow a community, and to do it slowly, because I think things are going to move somewhat slowly with Roburna as Roburna grows. But but I think we're going to be in a super great place next year and the year after. So I'm really, really looking forward to where this is going. Yeah, excuse me. So back to the NFTs. Right here is the minting box. Connect your wallet. I don't have a wallet that I can connect to show you here, but this is it's a pretty slick wallet to connect, and you can change wallets if you want to there. So it works great. Minting has been going really well. I've had no issues with the minting process. So quite happy that that has all been going very, very well. On the bottom, you can see the W, the provider of this box, and the NFTs contract, the drop ERC 721 contract that we deployed on Roburna mainnet comes from ThirdWeb, and that's one of my partners for doing the NFT project. So they've been fantastic. Things have been working extremely well, pretty much exactly as advertised, and the feedback I'm getting is really good. So I'll say we had one little glitch just the other day, and somebody um, tried to buy a token with 0 Roburna in their wallet. Unfortunately, you can't do that, but they seemed to be a little bit upset when they got an error message that said they couldn't buy their tokens, or they couldn't buy their NFTs. So the system did exactly what it was designed to do. It said, no, you can't buy them. You need some Roburna in your wallet. So it is working really, really good. What I also added at the bottom here, a couple of things that I thought were pretty important to make this easy and seamless for everyone. So I added down here below the buy box, if you need to add Roburna to your wallet, or Roburna chain, sorry, to your wallet, all of the information is here, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 easy steps, and you've got Roburna in your wallet. You can also get free Roburna, thanks to Lars. Thank you for that. You can get an airdrop of, I believe it's 0.1 Roburna in your wallet, and that is plenty for gas fees for minting your NFTs. Once you've minted the NFTs, then you need to add them to your wallet. I put the instructions here to make it, again, super easy. Just follow the instructions and add the NFTs to your wallet. And I've been getting good feedback on this as well, that it's an easy process and that it's understandable and everybody's using it and it's working well. So again, to make it super easy for you guys, mint your NFT, add Roburna. If you need to, add it to your wallet. Everything is here. If you're having any issues or any troubles, hit us up in the Telegram. I'm usually there, and I'm trying to be there a lot since the NFT launch, just to make sure everybody's having a great experience minting their NFTs. And so far, it looks like it's going really well.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I have actually spoken with a few people from the community who minted it, and I saw the comments was very, very good. And obviously we're excited that ThirdWeb as well have integrated into the Roburna blockchain and actually allowed the integration to mint NFTs through their plugin, which makes it a lot easier for many people to come in and launch NFTs. As we are getting more and more partners, there's going to come more tools, but this means that the first tool to actually get NFTs live on the Roburna blockchain is already live, and ThirdWeb have adopted our network, and this is extremely interesting for us and for other people who want to launch an NFT project on the Roburna blockchain. Sorry for interrupting you, my friend. Back to you.
Yeah, that's okay, Lars. ThirdWeb has been great. It's been a pretty seamless process. It's been pretty easy to use and to figure out how to get the NFT collection launched. So, and it works well. I built the NFT collection with the Hashlips art engine. The ThirdWeb works very well again with the Hashlips art engine if you want to build your NFTs that way as well. So it's a pretty seamless process, and it's not terribly difficult. So yeah, if anybody's looking to launch an NFT collection, if you want a little advice from somebody who's done it with ThirdWeb, hit me up in the Telegram again. I'd be more than happy to help you out. So so again, it's the ThirdWeb has been great, and things have been working really, really well. So the one thing is we can't, and it's a ThirdWeb thing, we can't look in the block scanner and see the NFTs. But when you do add them to your wallet, you can definitely see the NFTs once you've added them to your wallet. So the next thing, I guess, for NFTs, the next big thing coming, Lars, maybe you can elaborate on this, but the next big thing coming for NFTs is the NFT marketplace coming to Roburna.
Exactly. So we are working with the AvoSwap development team to finalize the NFT marketplace. So soon NFTs will also be tradable through that marketplace on the blockchain. It will also have some features in terms of launching collections. But the most important part is that trading will be possible. I've heard from some other partners that they are also working on integrating NFT marketplaces, some of them that's already live on other blockchains and some of them new. But it's definitely interesting that we are soon gonna get this, and I will soon be able to disclose a time frame for everybody.
So that's super exciting. I'm looking forward to the marketplace as well, and I think probably the Roburna community is looking forward to the marketplace. Third Web does have a marketplace as well, and I could have launched a marketplace with Third Web. I don't want to do that. I want to see the Roburna marketplace up and running, and for people to be able to trade their tokens or to trade their NFTs, and do all that fun stuff they can do on the Roburna marketplace. So pretty excited to see that, and when it does get here, I think there'll be a lot of excited people to see the marketplace finally live.
I am sure there will. There's coming a lot of NFT projects in the near future. So the NFT marketplace is going to be the springboard for all of these activities to start. And soon we'll be able to disclose a time frame for this.
Sure. I will say I have another NFT project in the works. It's quite different than this one here, and I'll run something by you maybe in the next couple of weeks, Lars. It seems pretty interesting, and it was actually my wife that came up with the idea. She's kind of watching what I'm doing, and she said, you really should do something like this. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty cool idea. So um, offline, I can maybe sometime next week have a little quick chat with you about that, and I'd like to get that project launched. I think once FOXY token is live, so the next thing really is FOXY token. Want to focus on FOXY token and getting that launched in the next little bit. But after that, I think we might look at another NFT project.
Amazing. We already got the first question inside of our official group. If anybody should have any questions while we're running through the AMA, then please shoot them up in the official group, and I'll be reading them up here during the AMA. So should anybody have any questions, then shoot them inside of our official group, and I will be reading them up here in the AMA, and we will get the live answers. But I'm not sure, my friend, do you want to take questions as we go, or should we leave that to the end?
Whichever you prefer, Lars. I don't mind taking questions as we go. Sometimes it's just a little bit better to get a question out while it's timely and while the conversation is going on.
So one of the questions here is, apart from being the first NFT collection on the Roburna blockchain, what makes FOXY unique in terms of utility and long-term vision?
I think the long-term vision for FOXY is to build and grow with Roburna. So as Roburna builds and grows, we're going to be here with you. I don't know, what other NFT projects are doing, but FOXY is very tightly tied to Roburna, and you'll see later Roburna and the Roburna Forest is going to start coming into play a little bit here as well. So I think what's really exciting is that we're here with Roburna on the ground floor. We're very young, we're very new. But the plan is to be here and to build and grow with Roburna as Roburna builds and grows. So I think that piece is pretty cool. The other thing is I am always looking out for opportunities to partner and to collaborate with other projects. I've been to 3 now of the Web3 summits and have met some pretty cool people and some pretty cool projects. In fact, last night I had a meeting with one of the groups from the last summit. It was meant to be a quick introduction and to, just a quick chat about our projects and see if we would like to maybe collaborate or partner on something together on the Roburna chain. And we ended up having a 2-hour meeting, super bunch of guys, and we're definitely going to partner with them to do something really cool, hopefully with NFTs. So give you some additional utility for your NFTs that may include, I don't want to give away too much because I don't have a lot of answers just yet, but there may be an opportunity to earn rewards. There may be an opportunity for gameplay with your NFTs with another project, and also some other opportunities to earn some kind of rewards. So it's not just an NFT that you're going to put in your back pocket and keep as a collectible, although you're certainly welcome to do that. But it is an NFT that you should be able to, in the not too distant future, have some fun with and maybe earn some rewards with.
Amazing, amazing. And I'm happy to hear that. Obviously, I know you have been on the last few summits that we have had, and I'm happy to hear that this actually have proven to be very, very beneficial for you in terms of obtaining new partners. I know that you have spoken with a few projects on basically all of the summits that we have brought you into conversation with one project or another. And this is one of the initiatives that we are having from the Roburna's side. We are making this with the Roburna Rise initiative to help bring projects to life and also to get them to connect with each other. And I'm very, very happy to hear that these events actually force and merge in a lot of partnerships and help bring your project some value, just as it's bringing value into the Roburna blockchain. Then that it also brings our partners some value is something that I really appreciate to hear.
Yeah, and I just think those Web3 summits are fantastic. So yes, every one, I've met one or two people that I have ended up partnering with or collaborating with in some way. Green Cat Labs, I've done something, a little project for them. They haven't officially announced publicly yet, but it's all set and ready to go. Another project, Global Playground Token, I've done a little project with them as well that they are probably going to launch sometime in the next few weeks. Both of those are pretty exciting. So it has been a great venue. It's great for our project. It's great for other projects. It's great for Roburna, and it's great for Roburna community as a whole. So everybody that holds Roburna tokens is going to get value from these projects and these collaborations.
Exactly. And that's just what we are trying to do as we are making these initiatives where we are taking out a few hours of our busy workday to go in and basically make communication with other projects and get them live, hear what they are all about, hear what we are all about. And many times, if you guys should want to join the summit, then almost on every summit there has been a little interesting partnership forced and mentioned to go live on the Roburna blockchain. So sometimes you will also be able to get early information inside of these summits about something that's gonna happen in the near future. The summit is not limited to only Roburna projects. It's also available for projects on other blockchains. And one of the reasons that we do this is, first of all, to expand our network, and second of all, for the partners of the Roburna ecosystem to be able to work together with projects on other ecosystems, because that way, when we forge partnerships, we are going to go out and work towards bigger user bases. And as we are one of the smaller in the industry, then it's very good for us to be open. And maybe sometimes we cannot make direct partnerships, even we would like to, with the Roburna project, because we have our strict rules towards our partners with having integration with the Roburna ecosystem. but sometimes it can help our partners to go live with a partnership with them, which foster more awareness towards Roburna, and many times ends up bringing us more investors into the Roburna ecosystem.
Yeah, absolutely. Awareness and investors are, it's great to get those people. It's great to get eyes from other projects onto Roburna. It's great to get eyes on, from these other projects coming to Roburna and actually seeing projects launched and seeing the quality of the projects that are launching. So I would certainly encourage everybody to go to those Web3 summits as much as you can, attend those, because there's some pretty cool stuff coming to Roburna, and kudos to Lars. The projects that I'm seeing are really top quality projects. I'm not seeing any junk at all. Seriously, there are some great projects coming to Roburna. That's great again for Roburna, for the whole ecosystem, and for every one of you who are holding Roburna tokens.
Thanks a
I'll
lot
just
for your
Okay, go
Thanks a
ahead,
lot
Lars.
for your, sorry for that. I joined in late. So yeah, thanks for the comments, and we really appreciate to get this kind of feedback for all the initiatives that we do. And we do hope to see everybody who have joined the AMA today join our upcoming spaces, because the upcoming spaces is gonna be filled with even more interesting things. And as I said, I'm always including at least one project to be an unannounced partner into the ecosystem. So you're going to be able to come live, speak with them, hear what they're about, and know what's going to come in the future. Back to you, my friend.
Okay, I just want to kind of finish up here quickly. Also on the website, you can see our socials. We have Twitter and Telegram. That's all we have for socials right now. Encourage everybody to go have a look at our Twitter. Please join our Telegram as well. Telegram is great. We use it a lot, just like you do. In Roburna, we use it a lot for just general chats and good information, and it's a great place to have a little conversation for somebody. We can do that, obviously, in the Telegram. We just can't do that on Twitter, right? So the Telegram is a great spot to come and hang out and just ask questions, ask a lot of questions. And I try to be there as much as I can. So I will be there quite often, and I'm happy to answer anybody's questions, anything you have. And everybody's question, obviously, when you need to know something and you want to ask, all the questions are good questions. So please come to the Telegram, ask lots of questions, go over to our Twitter, take a look at our Twitter feed. It's pretty active. It's been pretty active this past week, especially with the launch of the NFTs. But I encourage your engagement. Let's chat as well on Twitter. These are great venues to get some of the messages out that we need to get out. The big one right now being the NFT launch. And of course, for all of you, get over to the website and buy some NFTs, please.
Amazing, amazing. And I do hope that people here will take a look at your NFT, at your website and at your NFTs. We will be sharing the links after the AMA, so everybody have the information. And we also have a little event coming within the next few weeks where we'll be going in and asking you guys what knowledge you have in regards to the FOXY project. So we have a few events coming up based on the presentation today. Back to you, my friend.
Okay, so I'll just say finally, the NFT project has been a lot of fun. The feedback has been pretty good so far too. So I'm quite happy. Just remember that the proceeds from the NFTs are going to fund the liquidity pool for the FOXY token. So it's important that we get some good sales on the NFT project to launch the token project. So appreciate your support, certainly for everyone who has already purchased their NFTs. It's been fantastic. Thank you. And encourage those of you who haven't to go and pick up an NFT or two. That would be great.
Amazing, amazing. And yeah, we do hope that the whole community as FOXY will be helping with getting awareness towards the Roburna blockchain. We do hope to see a lot more interaction with the Roburna community and the FOXY project. Seems
I
that we
think
are
we'll have,
yeah.
I'll just go real quick, Lars here. I think we are, as I mentioned earlier, we are working on some partners and collaboration, some partnerships and some collaborations as well. I hope we have something that we can announce to you sometime after, most likely, the FOXY token launch. But we're certainly working on those, and we're looking on bringing some additional value to your NFTs and, of course, your FOXY tokens as well. So that will most likely come after the token launch. Back to you, Lars.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. And we are looking forward with excitement towards the launch of the FOXY token. And as we move forward, we will be sharing this information with the community, and hopefully we will be able to invite you into another event here with the community as you are ready to go live with your tokenomics prior to the launch of your token. Yeah, seems like we have gotten through the questions from the community today. Anything else you would like to say as we are on the recording?
I just want to say, this has been a lot of fun for me, and launching an NFT project, and the whole thing working with Roburna, the Roburna community, the Roburna family has been absolutely great. Met some super people, Green Cats, Global Playground, and meeting more every time we do a summit. The opportunities for collaboration are great. It's a great community, Lars. You're really building a great community. And I see great things happening with Roburna, maybe not this week or next week, but like you said, we've got some cool stuff coming next month, and then next month, and then next year. Pretty soon we'll start looking at next year. And I think what people see of Roburna today is going to be very different of what people will see of Roburna a year from now in 2025. I think there's some great things happening here. And I really am happy to be a part of all of this. And FOXY and Roburna together, I think is going to be is just going to be great. I don't know what else to say. I think it's just going to be great, and it's going to be a lot of fun too.
Amazing, amazing words. We are very, very happy for your support, and we are very, very happy to have you part of the Roburna family now with your own project. You have been an investor and been a strong supporter of us for a very, very long time. So see you actually come live with something on our blockchain is something that we highly appreciate from my end and from the Roburna team. And we are looking forward to getting even more people as part of this big family and the big ecosystem that we are gonna grow into in the coming years. Any last words you wanna have before I end the recording for today?
Not from me. If there's no more questions, I guess we can call it a day. A pleasure being here. And again, thank you for the invitation, Lars. It's always a good opportunity to get into an AMA and to do a little presentation. So the community really knows what's going on. And so they have the opportunity. We didn't get a lot of questions here today, but so they have an opportunity at least to ask questions.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, we definitely are happy to have you part of the family. We are happy to see that we have gotten a strong support here. Sadly, we didn't get so many questions, but I'm sure as we prepare for the next event, we will be getting a lot more questions into your ecosystem as you're going towards the launch of your tokens. And this will also be part of some activities that we are going to make in the community next in the coming month. We're going to go in towards a lot more questions. And as I said, do take big notice of this presentation because we are going to have some activities going in towards the knowledge of the FOXY ecosystem as they get ready to launch their token. With that said, I will be ending the recording for now, so we have it a beautiful cut and can upload it to our social medias. Thanks everybody for listening in today. It has been a true honor to see so many people joining our AMA presentation for our partner FOXY in the coming month. As we are soon crossing into the new month, we will be having our birthday, our anniversary, third anniversary event. We are gonna come in with a lot of interesting things for the community, including some competitions, including some quests, and including a lot of new partners. So it's truly an honor to see that we're getting so many people online on the live event today, and I hope we will show up even stronger in the future. Thanks everybody for joining, and see you all very soon.